Hey guys, so I got a bit of a little project, 1 week project that I'm planning. Mainly the concept would be to just work Uber Eats as much as I can during the whole week, 7 days of the week, and see how much I end up doing money. So that's just to explain the basics. I'm gonna develop a little further after the intro. I don't know if that makes me bipolar or extremist or any other whatever, but I like to live extreme in extreme ways. I would say. What I mean by that is that, for example, last week I would consider it was a very extreme week in terms of lack of productivity. Like I spent probably like 3 to 4 days in the bed just playing video games, watching TV shows, binge watching TV shows and everything. And then on Thursday, I kind of got myself out and did a bunch of things. And then the weekend was pretty busy. But yeah, like for that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was just doing nothing. And whenever that happens, I don't know. I guess I feel maybe a bit guilty about it later on, and so I come up with the other extreme. So I transit from nothing, doing nothing, and just being lazy, playing video games, to just being busy as hell with work or with just whatever I'm doing on my computers, or just being a bit more productive. I don't know if I had the secret of actually what makes me so productive on those weeks. I guess I would try to do it more. But what I really think is that I just need the rest and the calm from those very lazy times of my life to just reflect and be like, okay, now it's time to do things. And so I transit from that to that. An example of that was in New Zealand. When I arrived in New Zealand, looked for work, I was not doing much, then doing a bit, then not doing much and everything. And for like 2 months, I ended up having to work and working like 60 hours a week. So that was an experience. Here in would be in the same category of those kind of experience, what I'm gonna try to do, which is actually 1 week, but I'd like to do more than 60 hours of work. Probably reaching around 80. We'll see how it goes. But mainly it'll be on the app. It'll be the time I'll be online on the app of Uber Eats. So right now I'm in the planning of moving out. I'm just moving for like 2 weeks in a place quite nearby, subletting at a friend. So I'll have to do that, and once it's done, so I'm gonna do like here. Today is Tuesday, so I'll prepare for that tomorrow and Thursday. Then on Friday and this weekend I'm moving, and my ID, since the location is quite good to Uber Eats and everything, so the ID is to do that next week. There is a couple of things that could compromise that. One is the weather. So far, the forecast for this weekend is not great, but Monday, Tuesday is okay. Hopefully, the rest of the week will be good too, because I don't want to have to, like, if I'm doing like a full week, even though it would make more money, because Usually when it rains, I just get more requests. I just don't want to have to deal with bad weather. Like if it's a bit misty and like a little bit of rain, I'm okay with. But if it start pouring, I'm just canceling the thing. Another thing that could compromise like that 7 days of Uber Eats, like intensive 7 day of Uber Eats kind of project, are like my other work. My other work as an extra usually makes me more money. So if I get confirmed on something, I'll be just okay, fuck Uber Eats, I'm just doing that other thing. But mainly, in order for that to go as smoothly as possible, for like that week to be just like pa pa pa, I have to rest. So like this weekend, I'm probably not gonna do too much, but yeah, I'm just resting a bit. I have to prepare, and to prepare, there'll be a lot of sandwich doing. So I'm probably gonna try to do a lot of sandwich in the weekend and during the week here and there. A lot of have to buy a whole bunch of cereal bars and stuff like that, and also cook pasta probably just in advance. Some of the biggest challenge for that project are battery in terms of the GoPro, which is not too much of a problem, but mainly the phone, because I need to keep doing those deliveries with that phone and everything. So that battery will definitely help me keep the phone like with juice. And also the headset. I'm using that headset. I have a backup one which is using this little thing that I've had for a very long time, and it's really reliable and very good. So yeah, I'll have to just manage my batteries and just make sure to just keep charging everything so that I can complete that project and stay online as much as I can. My day will start around 9, so it would be like from 9 to 9, I think, because at 8 I don't like, probably the first couple of days, or I'm gonna try tomorrow to just wake up early and start at 8 or 9 and see if things comes, but I'm pretty sure it's just not worth it. But yeah, and then I'll come back home, hopefully after 10 if it's busy and stuff like that, and sleep from kind of like 12 to 9, 12 to 8, 12 to 7. Yeah, so I'm gonna prepare all that, be ready for that, and I'm gonna film it. Obviously I'm not gonna be able to post the videos because I'll be like busy doing the project. I'll try to make it in one, maybe 2 videos, but 1 video I think. So hopefully I'm able to do that next week. If not, if one of those compromising event happens, I'll just postpone it. It's just that depending on where I move after where I'll be during the next 2 weeks, I might not be as well located to do it, but we'll see. Anyways, that was just me introducing that project that is coming. So next week I'll be doing it, and the week after that, so in like 2 weeks or so, there'll be a video about that project of me just like hammering it, and I hope doing around 80 hours of work for a week, for 1 week, because I just because I like to put those kind of challenge in front of my face and just hammer it. One thing that I didn't explain yet is that my bicycle is probably able to take me, like, if I'll use it in like the mid gear, like I have like 8 different speed on my bicycle. I'll probably use it from around 4 or 5, the speed 4 or 5, just to not use too much of battery. But usually what I do is that I come home after the midday shift around 2, I plug it, and I just do whatever on the computer, take a nap or anything, and then I go back when it's the evening shift. So here, same concept, except that in between I'll try to go do deliveries with the skateboard. So I hope it gives you a bit of an idea of what will be the plan for that kind of like hardcore week, and then yeah, just it's also a way of seeing like how much money I'm able to do in 1 week if I really want it. Is like in case of emergency, it's an interesting thing to know. If I just end up, I don't know, I don't deal with like those movie situation where you have to like, oh, you need to come up with $3,000 in 2 weeks. Can I do it or not? I don't think so. Not with Uber Eats. But yeah, it's just funny. So stay tuned for that. And that's about it for this. Thank you for watching. And remember that if it's easy, it's not funny. Extreme laziness is very easy. It was not funny. It's just like playing on my phone. In the end, not much came out of it. But that week's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be funny. Alright, so I'm just back from my test of doing Uber Eats in the morning, bicycle, then switching with the board. I'm gonna go later on with the the bicycle again, but the batteries are charging, both batteries, because the skateboard kind of ran out of juice too. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to like do as many hours as I was thinking, but it's still like at least it's like an hour and a half or so. I think the bike battery takes like 3 hours to charge, so I can fill in for like an hour and a half. That way I don't lose too much time not doing it, whatever. It's good to have a break too, but yeah, I was thinking about doing it more intense, and that if I had another board, or if I had a bicycle with a bigger battery, I could just keep going, but I do with what I have, and that's also makes it fun. So yeah, that will be the situation. Okay, so I just got back home after a 10-hour shift. I made $183. So not too bad. I'm not at 12 hours, and so I might even be able to do like almost 200 a day when I do the actual challenge next week. Although I've checked the weather and it might be a shitty week next week, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, wish me luck for the challenge and see you then.